Hey guys, so I am currently on the island of Brac off the coast of Croatia. As you can see, it's pretty hot right now, and I'm currently on the way to the trailhead of Vidova Gora, the highest point of the Adriatic Islands. I think it's 778 meters high. And yeah, as you can see, I'm not even at the trailhead yet, and I'm already sweating like a pig. So this one's going to be interesting. It's about 31 degrees, very humid, very sunny, very hot. I'm just in the town called Bol right now. I've been in Supatar for the past couple of days. Beautiful town. Got the bus over today to Bol, mainly to do this trek to the top. It's pretty cloudy today, so I thought it would be a bit easier, a bit cooler, but as soon as I've travelled from Supatar to Bol, I've realised that's not the case. But not to worry, I've got my £4 Primark sunglasses, and I actually bought a hat for the first time in my life. As when I left the hostel, the manager said, well, he asked me where I was going first. I said I'm going to go up Vidova Gora. Once I told him that, he said you need a hat. So I went to the first shop I saw in Supatar, and yeah, bought this hat. It cost me €20. The plan is basically to show you the highlights of the trek, and yeah, kind of record my progress, just in case I die from this heat and someone discovers the remains. They can declare my cause of death. I'm gonna stop recording for a little while whilst I make my way up, and I will be back once there's some nice views to share with you guys. So yeah, wish me luck. Peace. Yo, we made it to the trailhead, so not an absolute fail. I mean, it was like a 30-minute walk from the bus station, and yeah, I'm already sweating a lot, so this should be fun. Okay, let's go. A very cute sign there to show us where the trail is. I mean, they look happy and not so sweaty, which I don't think is a very accurate depiction of what's happening to me. Now that is what we call a good sign. Here we go. So I just met the first people I've seen on this trail so far. I was starting to think I'm the only one stupid enough to do it in this heat, but they were an older couple. They were on the way down, and yeah, apparently this is the easy part, the guy said, so I'm in for a treat once we get nearer to the peak. But apparently there's a coffee bar at the top, so that's something to aim towards. A nice cold drink, maybe even a nice lolly if I'm feeling fancy. Yeah, so a quick update. Still a way to go, long way to go. I'll see you near the top. So now we're getting into hiking territory now. A lot more off the beaten track, very rocky. Probably a good job I brought some decent shoes. Okay, so I just met some French people now. They were in very good spirits, obviously, as they're halfway down, singing some nice French songs. I don't think I could piece together a song right now, as I'm pretty out of breath and I've just got a stitch. I like to think I'm a relatively fit guy, but I went a little hard on the Brac this morning, which probably wasn't a good idea before a 3-hour hike. But yeah, no pain, no gain, right? Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to show you where I've come from. Bol, the coastal town down there. I'm playing it very careful as I'm very close to the edge. But yeah, the views are starting to get nicer as we get closer to the top. Bonus tip, every time you find a bit of shade, use it, because there's not much of it out here, and for a ginger boy like me, it's rough. It's rough. Okay, we're maybe halfway now. Decided to have a little sit down. There's not really any shade about, which sucks, but I found a nice stone. Lesson so far: buy a sun cream that doesn't run into your eyes every 2 seconds. Lesson 2: you definitely need a good pair of shoes, ones with ankle support, or just have very strong ankles. One of the two, either would work. What else? Yeah, maybe do this walk in the morning when it's not as hot, or maybe in the evening, maybe not in the peak of the heat. Basically everything I'm not doing, just follow that, you'll be fine. Enjoy. Yeah, so halfway up, well, probably near the top now. As you can see, I'm looking very red and sweaty and dying, but if you've never been to Croatia, it's got a lot of beautiful history. You can see the view behind me there. Yeah, so that's been part of the time traveling here, checking out the history and some of the ancient city like Split and all the beautiful old architecture. But I'm more of a nature guy myself. But even out here, there's wonderful bits of history, you know. Like I've come across what seems to be some sort of scripture. I don't know, it might have religious undertones. I'm not sure, but I'll show you guys. Yeah, as you can see here, 2PAC is a legend. I'm not sure who 2PAC is. Maybe some sort of Croatian adventurer, I don't know. But yeah, a bit of history for you there. Still not quite there. When will it end? Where's the Polish busker when you need him for a bit of motivation? I could really do with some music right now to get me through the last few steps. Another quick checkpoint for a view. So as you can see in the distance over there, that's Hvar Island. Bit of a very beautiful but a bit of a party island. I will go there tomorrow probably. You can probably just about make out Bol at the bottom down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much almost at the top. Yeah, I hope they have some food in this coffee shop because feeling peckish. I've probably lost about 10 kilograms in sweat, so TMI, but yeah. This is the face of a very sweaty, very sunburnt man who thought he was at the top, but I still can't see any coffee shop. Did this guy lie to me? This guy lied to me. He'll be held to pay. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I go on a hike, not every time, but sometimes when it's a difficult one, it's hot, you're by yourself, alone with your thoughts, and you're struggling a little bit, your water's warm, your feet are hurting, and the top doesn't seem to be getting any closer, and you think to yourself, maybe this just isn't for me, you know? Maybe I'm just not a hiking guy. Maybe I'm not a traveling guy. Maybe I'm just a chill by the beach, drink a beer guy. And maybe I should just stick to what I'm good at, you know? So I'll put my glasses on so I can enjoy the view properly. And yeah, this just keeps going, man. It's very cute up here. Little forest vibes. The view's over there to the left, near to the cliff edge. I saw some people from a distance, so I think we're very close to the end. Oh shit! Okay, maybe I need to be a bit careful, as I just very nearly twisted my ankle, as I've got a bit of a glass ankle. So yeah, next time you see me, I'll hopefully be tucking into a coffee and a sandwich. There's quite a few viewpoints up here and they just keep getting better and better, you know. Still no coffee shop though. But I'm gonna find it. And if they have iced coffee, I'm gonna kiss someone. Okay, I found another quite nice viewpoint where you can see the Golden Horn and a bit of bowl. Kinda don't want to slip down here. Here we fucking are, boys. Let's have it. Civilization at last. I think I've even just seen a Ben & Jerry's sign. Best believe I'm getting a fucking ice cream, boys. I've earned it. And there you go. That's the money shot right there. Nice. So, we made it to the top. Caught some awesome views. Then I met a nice girl from California. It wasn't a coffee shop on the top, it was like an ice cream van. Kind of disappointing, but at the same time it was nice. So me and her went for an ice cream, talked for a little while. So I didn't do too much filming up the top, just a few of the views. And now I'm praying I'm kind of almost at the bottom, or like more than halfway down. The reason I've not been really videoing before now is because it's quite steep and jagged rocks on the. I wanted to focus on what I'm doing and trying to not slip and die, you know. But yeah, it's definitely a lot easier cardio wise on the way down. As you can see, it's still pretty beautiful, still pretty hot. Yeah, I'm a little sunburnt, I can't lie, feeling the heat. Now we're in a bit of a rush. I'm not going to stop the whole way down, so I can definitely make it to the Golden Horn Beach before the last bus back to Supatar, where I'm staying, which is on the other side of the island, because there's not really any hostels here in Bol, and the price of an apartment is a lot more expensive. So I've already paid like 20 euros to stay another night in the hostel in Supatar. So I need to get on the last bus at 7:25. So yeah, and I think it's around 5:20 now. So hopefully get to the bottom, time to check out the beach and a quick dip to cool myself off. Oh, I'm starting to see construction. That's a good sign, as that's what we saw at the bottom earlier when we started. So yeah, that's a bit of a recap. Some lessons to be learned about this hike for sure, which I'll put at the end of the video. But yeah, it's been nice. So yeah, I'll be back when we're on the beach.